guys, what is going on? My name is Kermit, and welcome back to another episode on the Cube SMP. Last episode, we built ourselves this amazing master craftsman house. In fact, it's so amazing, I think I'm gonna make this my main house. Because I've got this nice little bed in here, we got a nice little painting, and we got a nice little painting. Oh, it's so cool. We got ourselves a couple little chests, some furnaces, a workbench. Come out over here, we got ourselves, the bricks are drying, more workbenches, some anvils, some more furnaces. And then this nice, lovely wooden rooftop. Oh, it is looking super awesome. I'm very, very happy with this build. In fact, I'm actually really liking the use of the wood in here. I think I might have to implement that more in some of these builds, because the grass roof is very, very nice, but it's dirty, you know? Like, there's grass and dirt and worms and bugs, and not always a nice roofing solution. Anyway, we are going to be building ourselves a new farmer's house over here. Probably going to be a fenced-in, like, pen barn type thing. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty cool. We're also probably going to be adding on some additions to this house, because right now it's just it's too basic. You know, there could be easily be more added onto it. The awesome thing about these builds is that you can just continue to just add and add and add onto them, and they never look bad, in my opinion. I mean, obviously they can look bad if you freaking mess it all up. But anyway, before we get started with the build, we got ourselves a contest winner to announce. So last episode, the contest was to see whoever could guess what sport I played and what position I played would be named a villager. I have to open up my Gyazo. Let me just type this in, Gyazo.com. Yeah. See my images. Alrighty, we got a winner. So, Mr. Jake Harrington was the first person to guess that I played soccer and that I played defense. I saw a lot of people guessing that I played basketball because I'm freaking 6'4". That's pretty tall, man. I hit my head on a lot of different things. So a lot of you guys guessed basketball, but I never actually played basketball. Actually, that's a lie. I played basketball like 1 year, like 6th or 7th grade maybe, and I freaking sucked. Oh man, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at basketball. But soccer is a different story. I've always really enjoyed soccer up until actually I played a lot of soccer in middle school, and then when high school hit, it got super duper competitive, and it kind of like demoralized me because everybody was just super competitive, super aggressive, and I was like, yo man, I'm just trying to have some fun. You guys are like pushing me around, breaking bones, and just going freaking hard, and that is not my style. So I kind of played rec for a little bit, and then senior year I played another year. But anyway, I'm just freaking rambling on. Mr. Jake Harrington, once I get another name tag, I gotta go all the way and spawn and grab it. I will name a villager after you. Probably one of these blacksmith, I think. Doesn't have a name. Nope, that's Mercy. Who are you? Warty? Mercy and Warty? Who are you? Okay, yeah, this guy doesn't have a name. Mr. Jack Harrington. Yeah, welcome to the club, dude. Welcome to the community. Woohoo! Alrighty, so let's start on with our building. Let's do this real quick. This is not going to take us very long at all. All we're going to do is add a nice little farm over here. Add some little dirt in the middle. Like, whoops, like this. And then we got to build this up a little bit. Of course. Let's just do something like that. Give me that slab back. And then, now that that is done, we can break that. And then bring this up like so. Boop, boop, boop. Booyah! Look, you got a nice little archway. We could actually probably maybe bring that up more. I don't know. We'll have to look at it from over here. What does that look like? Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too snazzy. Not too bad. Not too bad. And then we can even go maybe something like another little archway right here. Boop, boop. How does that look? Does that conflict with this archway? I don't think so. Maybe we could even go like that. No, we can't go like that. That's poop. That's just poop. That's just poop. And then, now that that is done, we need wood slabs. So I've been thinking about going and getting a spruce wood or spruce sapling from spawn, or wherever I can find the closest spruce sapling. I actually think there might be one not too far. Hey, yeah, let's go get ourselves a spruce wood sapling. I really want to see how the darker wood looks with the builds, because I'm kind of tired of this oak wood. I think it's too ordinary, you know? Like, we can make freaking dark wood fences now. We should be freaking taking advantage of that. Oh yeah, something else I did is I added more of these little, like, little divot thingies in the walls, and I've added these stairs like that and all the entrances. Looking pretty good. I just wanted to add a little bit more detail. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's go find ourselves a freaking spruce wood sapling. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one of H-Bomb's first houses. This is like H-Bomb's hunting ground, or some crazy shenanigans like that. And if I be danged, look at that. We got some spruce wood trees just laid out nicely. Oh, look at those saplings, looking good. Looking good. So I'm pretty sure nobody uses this area anymore. I'm like 99.9% sure that people have not come back here in a long time. So we are going to just kind of snag ourselves up a sapling and be on our way. Let's just kind of do something like this. Yoink. That's all I really needed. Thank you very much, Mr. Tree Farm. Alrighty, sweet. And this is not very far from our place. We're probably 250 blocks that way, I want to say. So I will see you guys in just a second. Ooh, man, it looks so much better. So I've changed my video settings back to moody, and I think it looks a lot better. So this is bright. You know, it's very self-explanatory. It is very bright, not very much light contrast, but down to moody gives you this nice looking. Oh, it looks good. I really like this. I like how the torches give it like a nice glow, you know? Very, very nice. Alrighty, okay. Oh, also, we got this this little layout here. So I actually looked up pictures of like ancient Egyptian markets, and after searching through thousands and thousands of pictures, it feels like, I kind of just decided to go with these little wooden stalls. So we will end up having little fence posts and then little tiny little covers like we have over there and all that fun stuff. Little like tent thingamajiggers. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, getting the spruce wood sapling. That is correct. We could actually just plant this somewhere over here for now. Eat myself some potatoes. We also need to get some wheat going. So I planted some carrots and I planted some potatoes, but we really need some wheat going because I really want to get some cows over here. I'm tired of eating potatoes, man. I want my steak back. It's so good. Steak is yummy and good for your tummy. Okay, we can get ourselves a spruce wood sapling down. Boop. And yeah, that should be good. This is good. This is good. Do I have... I'm pretty sure I have some wood slabs back here we can mess around with for now. And then we can maybe replace them all with spruce wood slabs. We'll see. We'll see how the spruce wood looks with the cobblestone, or with the sandstone. But I do indeed have some fences and some slabs. That is good. Good, my friends. Do I have any other stuff? No. No, I do not. No. So we're going to build this little archway thing over here. We're going to give it a little shutter overhang. I guess technically it is an overhang. So it'll go something like, maybe just like this. And then, we'll go like that maybe. Yeah, that works. Oh, why can't I do that? Oh man, oh, it doesn't let me. Oh no. Maybe we'll have to start from down here. This is going to be weird. Whoops. Wrong slab. Give me that. We'll start from down here, and then we'll have a nice little overhang like that. Make it 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? I think 4 is good enough. Maybe 5? No. 4 is definitely good enough. We're going to actually replace this. Yeah, let's put that there. And then get ourselves some more fences. Maybe right here. And one more. Boom. I'll have to get another fence later. But yeah, so that is it. Basically, we turned this little box of a house into a nice, add more little farm area, add a nice little overhang. Looking good. It just adds more volume to the house. Now the house just takes up a lot more space, adds a lot more aesthetic additions to the village. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, now we can move on to our main project of the evening. Hello, frog. Or, pff, oh man, I freaking called you a frog. It's a little weird. Alright. Alrighty, so this is the basic outline of the farmhouse. So what we're going to do is we are going to be building ourselves probably like a 2-story structure right here. Actually, we'll probably make this wall a little bit longer. Move the door over a little bit. But yeah, we're going to have a 2-story structure right here. But the bottom part is going to be like an open, like, pen area for the cows to live in. And then the top part is going to be where the, actual people live in. There's going to be stairs up to it and whatnot. And then this open field area is going to be kind of a similar, or it should have a similar feel to, like, what that is over there. Where we have, like, a little pond, maybe some grass, and maybe, like, some fences and stuff like that for the animals and whatnot. Because this is going to be like the shepherd dude, We might even, like, throw some sheep in here, some cows. Ooh, actually sheep. Ooh, yeah, they definitely had sheep back in the day. They had to get their freaking clothes somehow, So we'll probably have some sheep back here, and we'll probably actually just kind of let them roam around. Like, we'll just have, like, this open little doorway thing here where the animals can come and go as they please. Should be good stuff. Should be good stuff. Give me that stuff. Give me that, man. That's mine. Alrighty, so yeah, so I'm going to build the walls up a little bit more and, yeah, make more progress on the build. I'll see you guys soon. Woo! Oh my freaking goodness, I've almost forgotten to give you guys a new contest. Wow, dude, I am not having a good day. What the frick is wrong with my brain? Anyway, okay, so the contest for the next villager is to whoever can guess, or the first person to guess what my favorite candy is. Yeah, my favorite candy, guys. The first person to guess what my favorite candy is will get to have a villager named after him. Oh, once again, if you guys want the villager to be named something different, then let me know in the same comment that you guessed. I've seen a couple of people say, after the guess, like, oh man, can you name it blah 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 blah, instead of their actual YouTube username. And that is completely fine. If you guys have some sort of creative name you want a villager to be named, then yeah, let me know. Let me know with your guess, and if you win, I will choose it, and woohoo! Yeah, life goes on, all happy and dandy, and yeah, things are going good. Okay, actually, I want to show you guys the progress I've made on the house. I just finished chopping down some wood so I can add a little bit more details, but let's go on inside and check it out. Yeah, so once again, the walls have been built up a little bit. This is going to be where the animal pen is that I was talking about. The animals are going to come in here. We might have, like, some water down here or something. Should be pretty good. And then all the ground is going to be dirt and grass. And actually, I kind of want to use some coarse dirt. I'm pretty sure if I head that way a little bit, I should be able to find some coarse dirt. I remember walking along being like, hey, look at that. That's pretty nifty. Now, let me just grab up some of these saplings. And let's go check out the upstairs, or at least what we have upstairs so far. I'm actually keep on running out of freaking sandstone. And my shovel's actually going to die soon too. But anyway, this is the upstairs area. There are going to be some windows here, window here, window here. And then this is going to be like a nice little window area. This is going to be a nice little porch area thingy. It's looking pretty good. Coming along nicely. Once again, these builds are one of my favorites. The style is just very easy to work with, very manipulative. And it creates for some really good custom builds. But, yeah, so I gotta go get some more sand. So far, I've kind of just been taking sand away from some of these hills, trying to make it look like it's just natural. Like, I don't want to just build myself, or dig myself a giant pit, because that would be pretty ugly. But, yeah, I've, like, smoothed the top of that hill out. I can take out this little mound without it damaging the surrounding area too badly. But, yeah, I'm going to finish up the build, and then I will pop back in with you guys and talk more about it, and talk more about some more plans we got for the future of the community. Yeah. Well, alrighty, well, the house is basically done once again, or the entire shell of it is done. I still have to do the interiors. I am adding the dirt as we speak. We're just to get rid of all this sand, make this stuff some sandstone, since it is walked all over all day long. And boom, there we go. We'll probably get some sandstone slabs. Ooh, maybe some sandstone stairs. Oh, maybe. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not, yeah. Okay. I'll fix that later. But yeah, okay, so we got ourselves a nice little farmhouse. Once again, I still have to grow some wheat in order to get some cows in here. Because that's a little bit of a problem. We got no cows, we got no sheep, we got only pigs. We only have pigs. We need chickens, sheep, cows, all the animals, man. We need all the animals in order to create one big happy family. Because nobody can live on just pigs. Like, bacon's amazing, but it's not a very sustaining diet. We just got bacon and fish and carrots and potatoes. We should diversify things a little bit. Maybe we should move this so that it can actually grow somewhere. Probably plant it over there. Probably plant it over there. Let's eat ourselves some full steak. I found some cows and I murdered their faces off. Oh, so good. So good. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so now that this is done, more or less, we can now focus on some of the other things in the village that I want to do, such as add some more wood details. Because there's a lot of sandstone. There's not a lot of wood. And I believe that we can get away with creating a decent amount of stuff. Let's just see what this does. Give ourselves some fences. Fences are amazing. You just add in the perfect amount of detail. So good, so good. We gotta place down a fence over there and some fences on this thing as well. Oh man, we need a lot more fences now that I think about it. Okay, but this is looking good. This is looking amazing. It's coming along so nicely. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, should we put any farmland in here, or should we just have, like, you know, the cows kind of running around? Oh, we'll probably put some grass and stuff. We'll see. Oh, yeah, I wanted to do the coarse dirt. That's right. That is correct. Yes, we could actually get rid of these. Maybe even make ourselves some wood slabs. That might work. Let's see how it looks. Let's see how it looks, my friends. Yeah. Bloop. Oh, we had a whole bunch of wood slabs already. My goodness. Okay. Well, that definitely gets the job done. Yeah, it'll do for now. It'll do, donkey. It'll do. Alright, so we come on in here. We got ourselves a couple of windows. Let's get some torches down. Maybe one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. There's so many torches, that's too many. Get rid of those ones. We'll call it a day. Yeah, so we'd actually put a bed up here. And it would actually be flat with the ground. Ooh, yay. I like it when the floor is flat. I like the half slab floor, but I also like it when I can get away with using a flat floor as well. We can get rid of this. This will be water. We can put dirt down here as well. Make it look a little more natural. And boom, we got ourselves a freaking farmhouse. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm looking at this wall right here, this corner, and there's a lot of just blank wall space. I was looking up some desert builds the other day, and I came across one of Bayani's old builds. He built like this desert house thing, and Pheonix and I have very, very different build skills. I don't want to, like, rag on the guy, because his builds are probably more or less better than mine. But it's just a very different feel. Like, he added detail every single block he could. You know, like, he added, you know, stairs on the sides and half slabs sticking out all over the place, and the roofs were, like, all staggered. He was just going for a much more detailed look, and I'm kind of going for a much more, I guess, realistic look. Like, I don't know, back in the day, they didn't really have all those crazy details, but I'm also trying to think of the details they did have, you know, like, they didn't have just blank walls. Like, nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. Oh, my friends, I think I have an idea. I've actually had this idea for a while, but I think I remembered the idea, and I think I might implement it. Woohoo! Yeah, so let's grab ourselves some stone. Let's actually put another torch in here. It's a little dark. That one should be good. Grab ourselves some stone. Let's make ourselves some freaking buttons, man. Some freaking buttons. Let's go for like 32 to start off with. We may need more. We may need less. Who freaking knows? Let's put some buttons everywhere. Oh, man. Okay, let's do this building to start off with. Let's see how, whoops, this looks. Oops. Oh, man. I'm breaking everything. Okay, so these are going to be just kind of sticking out all over the place. Maybe put one in the middle. One, two, three, four. Right there. Yes! Yes! Look at that! Oh! Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. It looks amazing. Or maybe we'll get rid of this one. Maybe we can get rid of that one. And then... Oh. Wait, maybe right there? What does that look like to you, my friends? Does that look good? Does that look bad? Does that look unnecessary? I think I like it. I like that a lot. Put some more in this corner as well. It just adds the perfect little tiny detail. That's what I'm talking about, my friends. That is golden. Maybe put one... Oh, man. Not really there anywhere I could put it up there. Maybe put one right there. Yeah, one can go right there. And maybe one can go right... Nah, I don't want to take away from the amazingness of that wall. Nice. We got ourselves some buttons. Let's get ourselves some more steak on our belly. Let's get this train a-rolling. Chugga-chugga-choo-choo. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go over to this big old blank wall and see if we can't spice it up a little bit with some buttons. Oh, yeah. Give me that button back. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Okay, buttons up there? Maybe we should just keep on going with buttons down here. I think that looks good. Looks mighty fine to me. Maybe more buttons. Oh, wait. Where'd the buttons go? Looks like right there. And should we put another button here? I think so. I think so. Hello, kitty. Welcome home. Thanks for, stomping right next to my microphone. I'm sure all my viewers enjoyed that. Alrighty. Looking great. Let's add some more buttons. Alrighty, so the buttons are absolutely freaking amazing. That is awesome. I'm thinking about doing wood buttons, but I think the stone ones add a good amount of contrast, even with the wood, like, before we just had, wood and sandstone. Now, we have wood, sandstone, and regular stone, which is pretty awesome. Alrighty, so I've laid out kind of this little square box little area. I kind of want to try and build just a small little square house right here, kind of just to take up some space. Nothing gonna be anything, or there's nothing really special about this house. It's just like, just another little peasant, just another little average dude moved in, built himself a nice little boxy house. Maybe we can put like, maybe we can have like a little tree on top. That could be special, yeah. Maybe a little tree on top. Woohoo! Okay, I am once again running out of freaking sandstone. I will be right back. I'm probably gonna designate like an hour or two later on tonight to just dig up a bunch of sand. Dig up a bunch of sand. Dig up a bunch of sand. Yeah. Whee! Alrighty, I wanted to make sure that I did this before the episode ended. Mr. Jack Harrington, I will not forget you, my friend. Jack Harrington. Yeah, what a fancy name, dude. What a fancy name for our next villager. Where'd he go? Where? Hello, friend? No, that's not a nameless man. Hello? No. Anybody? Oh, I don't think this guy has a name yet. Mr. Jack Harrington. Here you go. Oh, go. Yay, woohoo. Yes, okay, so now that that is out of the way, we can go and finish our little boxy building over here. I've got all the walls laid out. I've got most of the roof done. I've got the door. I've got the inside. It goes down a little bit. Got a nice little wooden border on the sides. Looking good. And then we come up here, and we are going to be doing something a little different. So we're actually going to be taking out most of this dirt. We can leave this a little bit there. And then we're going to fill it in with these slabs, which will give down there even more room, which is awesome. Everybody likes more room. And then we can go up here, and then we are going to try and build these walls up a little bit. So we're going to go maybe like, maybe I shouldn't be using half slabs. This is kind of a waste of half slabs, right? Okay, let's go full sandstone blocks. Here we go. Boop, boop. Oops. Okay, maybe we should stick with the half slabs for a little bit. Okay, let's build these out a little bit more. We are going to make like an undercover patio area. Kind of. I don't really know how this is going to work yet. We might be out of luck when it comes to making this even. Ooh, I don't know. Let's get rid of this. And let's leave that like, ooh, actually that works perfectly. Woohoo! And then we can build this up a little bit. Like this, maybe? Maybe a little more. Perfecto. And then we can get ourselves some fences, which we can craft up real quick. Get ourselves some fences. We got some half slabs. Perfect. Okay. Let's do maybe 5. Get ourselves 15 fences. Should be enough. I can actually use these on some other projects as well. I placed some fences over there on the marketplace. We'll probably work on that some more next episode. But for now, we can give ourselves just maybe a little bit of a patio. Oh man, should I go out here or should I go there? My friends, I don't know. We'll probably go back one more. Well, we'll have grass down here. We'll put maybe even some potted plants. Looking good. And then we'll build this up. Maybe even add those like that. And then the slabs. Incoming the slabs! Let's go across. We'll just make ourselves just a nice little thing like this. And I think we'll call it good. Yeah? I like it. What do you guys think? Looking good? I think so. I think so. Let's go look at it from a distance. Yeah, we might actually... I think we're going to make it longer. So let's bring this out. And yeah, let's make it a little bit longer. This will look a lot better in my opinion. We can actually even move that and that. Give me my fences. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And then... and voila! We are done! Huzzah! Let's go look at it from maybe over here. Oops, I missed that jump. Nice! Let's look at it. Let me see, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I got my stairs. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now this is going to be a full block. This is going to be a full block. This is going to be a stair. Oop. Nope. Oh, man. Stupid stair. Give me that. Yoink. And then same thing on this other side. And like that. And then the slabs. The slabs. And voila. We are done with the overhang. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, man. Take it easy. Alrighty, well, I think that'll do it for today's episode. We got ourselves a nice farmhouse. We got ourselves these amazing looking buttons. Got ourselves a nice little square house over here. I might actually... I'm not done with it. I am not done with it. No. We need to add ourselves a nice little lip like that. There we go. That's so much better. Boom shakalaka. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We could actually even get rid of this little slab right here, maybe? Maybe. Maybe. No maybe. No maybe. No. 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 Alright, well yeah, that is it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely leave a like, favorite, and a comment if you guys did. And I will see you in the next one. We're going to be building ourselves a little marketplace. Maybe even getting ourselves a water storage. I'm going to actually... I should start a little board. I might actually start maybe a little message board right here. Maybe I could do it on the side of the building. I don't know. But I got to get my ideas down on paper. I might actually show you guys the creative world. No. I feel like if I did that, it would freaking ruin the series. It would be no fun if you guys knew what I was going to build already. Poop that. Alright, but yeah, I am going to get maybe some signs down on a wall somewhere to show you guys the different buildings we need to do. Because we still need to do water storage. We still need to do... Ooh, actually, I want to show you guys an idea with you before I leave. So over here, there is a whole bunch of area back here. I was thinking about doing like a... maybe like some Native Americans moved in. You know, I could get some like teepees up and maybe a little fireplace. We could have maybe like a cow roasting over a giant fireplace or something like that. That would be freaking awesome, in my opinion. We got like a little teepee village in the back over here. Be amazing. Maybe we could even put it like across the water over there. Ooh, actually, I think that might look best. If I were to have like some teepees over there along the water. Oh man, woo! There are so many different possibilities we can embark on. So many different buildings we got to do. So we still got to do water storage. We still got to do a tree farm place, because we gotta have a designated lumberjack man, because we are starting to use a lot of wood, and it is not easy going and chopping down every piece of wood that you need. So we might have a villager do it for us. Good stuff, my friends. Good stuff. Everything is looking so good. I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Kermit, and I will see you guys in the next one.